Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a long 7 months, it's been a long 7 months, so I apologize. Had to get some mental clarity. It's always good to have mental clarity. It's always good to, exhale everything that you've been holding in. It's always good to communicate. It's always good to take time to yourself. I had to take time to myself. I've been going through some things, some clarifying things, and it's life. That's what happens in life. But I want to talk to you guys about reaching out for help. It's okay to go to a therapist. It's okay to talk to someone who you feel comfortable with. Just make sure if you do decide to talk to someone you're comfortable with and not go to a licensed professional, that it's not a tainted source. It's not a biased source. It's not someone that'll judge you. It's someone that you can completely be open with, and someone's just gonna, give you good ideas on how you should heal or how you should get over things or how you should, move forward. So with that being said, let me say there's nothing wrong with therapy. There's nothing wrong with talking to someone. There's nothing wrong with, reaching out for help. There's nothing wrong with going to see a professional to tell you that, hey, some of the stuff you went through in life is jacked up, But at the same time, you got to be able to accept accountability for the things in your life that you did jack up, because that's what therapy teaches you. A lot of stuff you can change. A lot of stuff is your choice. It's not the world did this to me, my friends did this. No, you allowed it. Sorry to say that. You allowed it. And it comes with accountability. So, it's being you. It's accepting you for who you are. It's learning you. It's learning what makes you you. And it's also, how can I say this? It's refreshing. It's very refreshing to let go of things. Some people think that, hey, if you had a bad childhood, if you didn't have a bad childhood, if you grew up in unparadox situations as I did. My household since I was born, my whole life has been a struggle. I was born at 6 months, almost died. But God kept me. Growing up from 1 to 14, we were in a troubled household. We were. That's just life. Our parents was getting it together the same way we're getting it together. What was toxic now is toxic then. Just different circumstances. You were living in it and you didn't know now. It wasn't called toxic back then. It's just called a black household. But always talk to someone. Always talk to someone, because it's never easy. It's never easy seeing the generational patterns that you could be dealing with, that you haven't accessed, that you haven't, seen and been like, hey, this is a problem. You need to see those things. Always go get help. Always, it's seeing yourself through someone else's eyes is always a plus, especially if it's coming from a great place. Therapy is important. More Black people need to do it. More Black families need to do it. Help yourself. It's there for help. It's not, if you go to your friends and tell them all your business and not knowing who they're going to and what channels they're going through and retelling your business and spinning it and all of that, why can't you go to someone who doesn't know you? Someone who you don't have to worry about telling your business or hearing your business back from. Why not do that? And then it's simpler. They have the answers. And even if they don't have the answers, they'll leave it up to you to find the answers. They'll lead you to it. But you got to find the answers for yourself. So it's always important to practice self-help, practice self-care. Even if you can talk to God or whoever you believe in, your higher being, you can talk to God. You can talk to your children. You can talk to anyone. You just have to be open to talk, open to process that, hey, I might got some flaws in here. Some stuff ain't quite right. It's always okay. You have to. So that's what I've been dealing with, is basically reassessing myself, reassessing what I want to do in life, reassessing who I am in life and who I am as a woman, who I am as a mother, who I am as an individual, who I am with someone, who I am without someone. That's what I've been doing. And I've learned so much about myself that I'm appreciative, that I take my accountability, and it is what it is. So you guys practice self-healing. You guys practice talking to someone, no matter who it is. They have help hotlines, all that. Hell, you got friends, you got family, someone that you sincerely trust and know will not lead you wrong and give you good advice. If you have someone, talk to them. Get everything out that you need to say. Get everything out that you've been holding in. It's not weak to look for help. I used to think it was so weak of me to say that, hey, I'm going through this, hey, I'm going through that, or to even ask for help. And it's not. It's admitting that you're human. It's admitting that, hey, I don't have to have this load by myself, handle this load by myself. And if I handle the load by myself, it's okay to trust the process. It is. So trust the process, trust your healing, acknowledge that there could be some issues that you need to, find the roots to. It's always good to find the roots to who you are. So that's all I want to say to you guys. You guys have a lovely week, and I will talk to you next week.